Hello there and welcome back to DeeUltimate Workout. This is we're going to be showing you another series here. This is with no weights at all, okay? And myself, I'm Denise Finlay. I'm a certified personal trainer, and again, I've got my girls. Here we go. On my left, I've got Taryn, we got Joan, Sarah. On my right, Pat and Nikki. Okay, these girls are rocking it. All right, and so can you. Now we have no weights at all, so you don't have to have any preparation here. Just really follow what I tell you, because I want your body set up in the right posture so that no one gets hurt, and there's no tweaking here, because even though it's not any weights here, it's still quite a workout. And believe me, these girls have been doing the works with weights and stuff like this, and I think so far this has been your hardest, yes? Yes. No weights at all, and that's because you are using your own body weight. So whatever you weight is what you're actually lifting. All right? And so now we're just going to start this sequence off with warm-up, okay? Which is always good to get that blood flowing, okay? So we're going to go faster. Just build that up, okay? Wheeling, wiggle those arms and everything, like woohoo! Yes! Okay. Do. Faster, faster, here I go. I'm going into my flash dance. And whoa, really, bring those knees up. Really push those up. Feel that. I don't know about you, but I can still feel that core pulling. Even though we're coming up, so bring those knees up. There we go, bring it up, bring it up. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're just gonna go back into a nice lunge and back. So I want you going down and back. Down, 3, nice. 4, atta girl. 5, 6, 7. We're stopping at 8. Here we go. Now, one thing about when you're working out, you girls keep going, like, you know, just keep everything going. As long as you keep moving there, get everything going. All right, who wants to do so? Want to run out of here? Stage right. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is just jump back and forth. Okay? So just hip and hop. There we go, on that side there, we're getting those hip flexors going too, because we're gonna be working our own body here. And flick it back, and jump, jump, jump. There. All right, we're gonna go forwards. We're gonna go forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Now I know you're Woo, we're ready. I'm breathing heavy, so you gotta be warmed up. Okay, so again, if you don't have the mats, you can just go onto your living room floor, somewhere where it's comfortable. You don't be on a hard floor. Okay, so like I said, there's no weights at all, so we're just gonna go back onto our mats now, ladies. What? Okay, so we're gonna go down. Everybody just sort of froze. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do 3 sets of push-ups. Okay, I'm going to go from the side, or else I will use John for someone, if you don't mind, to show you an easy way, because some people just cannot just go right in and do push-ups. Okay, so we can't. So of course you got to be lined up again. So we're starting with my feet are lined up with my hips. See where my shoulders are? My elbows are lined up with my shoulders. So when I come up, I'm flat up like this. I automatically put myself in a plank. Now this is the hard part, because it's going to be in sequence. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, holding it and pushing it back up. Okay? So those that cannot stay in their plank can go down to their knees. So you're right on your knees. And you can do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3. So if you find it too hard to do it with a plank, which really makes a nice strong upper body, really gives you a nice core, abs, and we're going to go. Okay, so when we're ready, here we go. And we're going to do 5 sets of 3, which gives you 3 5s or 15, right? So 15 reps. You do not have to go from this, so anytime you want to stop, just stop. Here we go, and it's 1, 2, 3, push it up. 1, 2, 3, push it up and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Again, if you cannot stay in your plank, go to your knees. And 1, 2, 3, push it up. Nice, ladies. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to come out of that for a second. And you got to give yourself a rest because this is working our upper body again with our own weights. Okay, so now we're going to do the one-ups, one tap over. So I'm going right back in, lining up again. I have one hand here and one hand here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm on my toes, I'm in a plank, and it's 1 tap over, 2 tap, 3, we're only doing 6, 4, nice, 5, we just threw in those obliques, 6, nice, and again rest. It's always good to rest, and you can tell that I'm out of breath, and that's because I'm working my body. Okay, so we're going to go from that to the Spider-Man now. So again, we're all lined up. Okay, so again with the planks. Those that cannot stay in a full plank can go from a plank and then just drop those knees. That will really help you until your core is strong enough to keep you in your plank. Okay, so with the Spider-Man, over here we go, into our plank. One knee, one right up, just like Spider-Man climbing up a wall. Toes are pointed, and we're going to do 5 on each side, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Lining them up. All right, okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Okay, so how y'all doing? Brushing off the little tree parts. It's beautiful outside doing this in nature. Got the nice fresh air that we're supposed to be breathing in and exhaling with the carbon dioxide. Okay, so now we're going to go from that to, guess what? Plank with the 1, 2, 4. Okay, now what I want to do is work in my upper body again. This is the best way to get into a plank, okay? Yes, oh, she knows what's coming up. Yes, okay, not a whole lot. We're only do 6 if you can. All right, so knees up. Those that can't get up in their plank can still stay like this. But the movement we're gonna do is a balance. We're looking straight ahead, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2. You feel that right now? What's happening? Yes, there's your upper body. There's no strength, no weight. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Yes, nice. Woo. Okay, so what we were feeling there was our obliques. We just because it's the 1, 2, 3, working the anterior deltoid, the pecs, the traps, lats, everything is going. We're working from head to toe. Yes. Yes, we are feeling this. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the front. We're going to do some crunches. So not full sit-ups. We can do full sit-ups, but we're not going to. All right, so with the crunch, we're just going to come up in the front again. Okay, so what I want to do is have my feet lined up with my hips. Okay, with the crunch, we do not use our neck coming up, all right? And we don't want to use our hurt the back. So by you pulling with you coming up with your chest first, just like that. I only have to come up till I feel the crunch. I'm not coming up into a full sit-up, just enough. So by keeping our arms like this, so we're going to hold our ears, and that keeps our arms perfectly straight. Knees are straight, okay, and we're going to try 5 to 10 of these. And just coming up that little bit. So inhale nice and big here. And there it is, crunch at the same time. Nice. And 2, 3, really feel that core pull. 4, you can feel that every move. 5, probably a little bit in that lower back. 6, and if you are and it's hurting too much, you're not doing something right. You want to come right up with your chest. Just put it up, use that chest, not your neck. Here we go. And up. Okay, and that's 10. So relax a little bit. All right, so now we're going to come up to the side again, but this time we're going to throw in the obliques. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up, all right, and I'm going to try to come right over to that knee. So this elbow is going to hit this knee. This elbow is going to hit this knee. We're going to throw in those obliques right back into our bottom of our lats. Okay? So coming up, it might be a little hard, but you don't have to come up. You can get up there, which you got to have really good core, because people usually hold your feet here. And if you want to, and if it is too hard for you to get up, you can have someone just to touch your toes, just so that you have that security where you can actually come back up. Okay, so by someone standing on my toes, which I will show you with, I'm going to use Joan. Okay, so what I'm going to do there. So you're just making sure you're coming up with your chest. I'm just going to stand on your toes here like this. All right, so when you come up, you want that elbow to hit this knee. Okay, the other elbow is going to hit this knee. So just coming up like that and throwing in obliques. So, yep, and if you can't come up all the way again, then Joan, we're going to use your hand and you reach for it. She's going to reach for that until her core is strong enough to do this. So are we ready to go there? You can all do this, okay? Okay, so that's what you're going to do when you go through. So you just come up and tap your shoulder. Let's see the rest of you, let's go. And one, nice. Come up just enough to feel that crunch. Perfect, really nice. Okay, and 4. That's right, Joan, come right up. 5, touch it. Back, you should be feeling it right there in those obliques. 7, 8, very nice. 9, last one, and 10. Perfect. Okay, so guess what's coming up next? That boxing. I really like that boxing because that really puts a lot of cardio back into. So what we're going to come up is just come up and just, so you got someone in front of you there, just come up and pow, back down. Come up, poo, choo, choo. Right? So we're going to try and do a count. So by the time I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, by the time I'm doing the 6 punches, I'm actually keeping that core up, and the core, and it's really, really tight. So go ahead and let's try that. So you can do anywhere, as many punches as you want there, okay? Yep. All right, so we're gonna just nice, make sure those feet are lined up with those hips. We're gonna come up again and just punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holding it. This is your crunch. Inhale. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back down. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're really feeling those abs, eh? Everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Whew. Okay. We're going to go sit on our hands. So by me sitting on my hands like this, my feet are going to be straight up, and I want this down. So again, if your core is strong enough, you can come up a little bit, just about an inch up like that, and that's going to keep that fully engaged and really working. It's like my 24/7 crunch. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to inhale and slowly exhaling till you feel those lower abs now. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling. 2, inhale, exhaling. And you don't want to go all the way down. And if you find that your back, as you're going here, and you find that your back is starting to arch at all, so we have no arches in the back. And you should be feeling that in that low ab. I can't get my hand underneath there. And if I can't get my hand underneath there, you're doing it right. And this is just going to be working the lower abs. And that's perfect right there. Nice. And you feel that right there, low ab? Yeah. Okay, so as soon as you get to 10, you guys can take a little break till I get to you. Okay, you got no arch in there? Nice. And feel that tight. Very good. Nice. Excellent. There you can tell, you see it in your face. Yours is really working it. There you go. And perfect. Everybody is lined up really good. This really, really counts because it really starts that muscle. And low right there. There to hold. Abs of steel on this one. There we go. Okay, feeling that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so take your little break again because we're going to still be on our backs and sitting on our hands. And we're going to do things, it's called the scissors. We're going to hit those legs now. And again, like I said, from the beginning to the end, our core is always engaged. So we're going to sit up on our hands again. Okay, feet are straight up. And these scissors. So now if you're strong and if your core is strong enough, you can come up just a little bit. That's just going to make those abs show those 6 packs a lot faster Okay, and it's 1. Just count it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding it straight up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more, what do you think? 5,
Sure.
4, 3, 2, 1. And straight back down. I know, you really, really feel those grabs. I know, crazy, right?
Yep.
Oh, and no weights. Okay, we're gonna do the flutter next, which is the same again. I'm sitting on my hands. My legs are up, and what I mean by fluttering is my legs are going like this, or picture a little kid having a tantrum. No, I don't want to. Okay, so the faster we go, you're gonna really feel that, and just go. We're not counting on this one. I'll just see who drops first. Go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yes. Okay, keeping the neck straight. I know, okay, we're gonna break right there. Okay, this, that was good. Do you feel the back burning a little bit? Do you feel like a hot? Okay, those are those muscles. That means that we've got those muscles at the top. We're shocking those muscles. Any kind of time you feel the muscle like a little shake or anything like this, and that's because those muscles are not ready. They're just not that strong yet. They will get there. They're just kind of, it's like being on vacation. Vacation's over. Back up. Okay? And you will feel these. All right. So now what we're going to do next? Guess. Oh, what? We're going to stand up. All right. So we're work those core. You're feeling those abs. Nice. Okay. So like I said, there's no weights, but this is really, really kind of funky. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have no weights, but I'm going to actually make a fist. As soon as I go like this and I make that fist, look how tight you are. See, look at that. As soon as you see those biceps come, look at the arms on you guys. Okay, yes, now you see how you're all engaged, everything's engaged, which means it's working. So without weights, we can actually we're going to work our lower half too, so we're back like this too again, right? And we're going to come squat down and push it. What I'm doing is I'm pushing that up as I come up. It's a lot harder, just like that. You feel it pull back down. So it's really hard. It's like I got I got the heaviest weight in the world. I want to push it straight up to my ear and back down again. And 3. Always come down. And 4. Punch it out. 5. We're only doing 6. How are we doing over there? 7, we can handle 10, ladies? 8 out there, you can do as many reps as you want. Anytime you want to stop, you can stop. You just add, the more you do this, the more you're training your muscles and the more reps you will do as time goes. So don't be worried if you can only do 1 or 2 to start, it's okay. Feeling that? Okay, now watch this. I just dipped in a wad of chewing gum. It gets real hard at chewing, like, oh my God, I can't get that gum up. Now just go like that right now. We're just gonna go for our bicep curls, okay? No weights here, but it's all ours. This is what we call isometrics, which means those muscles, my brain, just by me telling them to come up, are going to work, and they're gonna work hard. Okay, so bicep curls. So right now, I'm gonna do one at a time. So watch as I come up. I'm straining it. See how that shake? That shake is good. That shake means my little stabilizers and abductors are going like, woo, something going on. Okay, and 2, bring it up. All right, so just go back really hard, make it really hard. You can see each time you do those, your arms, look at the shake. Look at the shake in these girls, because that shake means those muscles are working. We are shocking those muscles. We have no weights, it's just coming up. And by me forcing myself not to let it come up easy like this, by forcing it, like making it hard, resisting it, it's gonna go. And 3, 2, 1, and down. I know, it's crazy, right? So wiggle, 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 and squeeze. Look at those forearms. Those are making those muscles, right? Those forearm flexors are working. Okay, so now we're just going to back this. We got the same. We're going to do the same thing with chest press. So I'm going to inhale here, but I'm going to keep my hands. I want to go palm instead of making a fist. My fists are so tight right now. All right, so put it up here, but now watch when I come down. So I'm just going to come down, hold it. That's a lock and load. Nothing but my arms is going to work. So inhaling big here and opening it right up. Exhaling, open it up. Come right back till you feel that stretch right there in those pecs. You feel the squeeze in your traps, and you're definitely feeling your quads, hams, and glutes right now. And if you can't handle the burn, then you can actually stand up from this and just keep repeating here. So we're just going to open up. Okay, so close it. This is your inhale, exhale. So inhale, here we go, and exhale. But again, look how easy that looks, flows. Now try it with resistance. What we're going to do is I'm going to open here like I'm trying to open up 2 walls. And look at this. That's really hard, and there's that shake. Push it back and go, and it just really, really feels that. All right. You've got to really remember to breathe in this. It's very easy to hyperventilate because your breathing will be wrong because you are actually doing your own force with this. So inhaling and open it up. There it is. All right, last 5. Again, to your own discretion, to your thing. You can do as many reps as you want of these. You gain that burn, stand it up. Yep, just till that burn's gone. Nice, okay? Very nicely done. You feel it, you can just see all those muscles opening up. Very nice, Nikki. Okay, I see. Good, all right. So now we're gonna go back to the thing again. It's just a push. I've got a wall right in front of me and I wanna move it, okay? So by inhaling, don't have to come down right into here to get that burn, but I want you just right enough, just make those knees soft enough, get that wall in front of you and just push it. Nice big inhale here. And as I exhaling, push that wall out. Push it, push it. Oh, keep pushing, you feel that. There's that shake. And finally just push it all the way. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're feeling it. Whoa, I know, right? Okay, so now we got the floor. Now watch here, where I'm gonna put my palms down on the sides. Bring my knees in a little bit, so I wanna be kind of lined up with my hips, okay? Palms are right down like this, because now the floor is coming up, and you're going like, no! I just tell you, it's loaded with a bunch of creepy little spiders. Keep it down! And this way you're gonna really feel the force, okay? So inhaling, and stop that floor from pushing up. Yeah, even if you're trying to push it down. Now watch as I'm coming up, watch my legs, it's making me come up, because that floor is coming up, and my legs are coming up, but my arms are pushing down. Okay, so we just finished our mountain climbers, and now we're gonna go into our cool down. All right, so it's always good to have a nice stretch, and again, lots of water, bananas, whatever you have. Coconut now, as they're saying, is pretty good. So anything that's gonna put back your potassium, your water, and your electrolytes. Okay, so we're gonna start off back again, and I love this one too, and it's just giving it a nice stretch. And a lot of the cool down and stretches are about the same because we are using those same muscles. We're using our triceps, we're using our biceps, our traps, our lats, our pecs, abs, you name it, we use it. Whew, that feels good. And stretch it right back. And as I stretch, if you look at me from the side, I'm stretching right back, and I feel that coming all the way down, including the lats. Okay, so now we're gonna take that and just put that arm, let it hang over, and just pull it in here. So now we're going to get the anterior and medial deltoid with a nice little stretch. Just really stretching it out there. And again, anytime you are doing any of these exercises, you make sure that you're always lined up. You don't want to be looking up or going anywhere where you go past your stretch. If you go past your stretch, you're looking at straining some muscles. So just go till you feel your stretch. And if you have any problems, especially with these ones here, breathing is very, very important. So inhaling before you lift, exhaling as you do. You will feel your core going in and out. So, okay, so we're going back like this. We're going to go to the hips side like this and just follow. Just a nice little turn right there. All right, and back to the middle. Stretch it out again. Nice little turn. Just to what you can. And remember, make those knees soft. You don't want your knees locked. So just make your soft knees. It just helps keep your body a little more lined up also. And then over. Okay, so we're actually going to go into a split. So what I want to do is when I go into a split, I'm actually just going to come down, bend those knees, And right there, I open up my hip flexors. I feel that in my lower back as I go down because I'm wide enough, and all I want to do is tie my shoe on both at the same time. You gain that little stretch right here, okay? And then just bring it up and line it out. Nice. There you go. So nice little stretch. And the best way to do the stretch is to actually take my hands, and I'm going to run my hands down like I'm shaving my legs. Like just shave down, touch those. There you go, right to the toes. And then bringing it back up again. And always right back, roll those shoulders. So you come right back up again. My core and spine stay engaged, okay? So again, running back down, nice and slow, because you want to feel that stretch as you're going down. Okay, and when you get like this, just take it over to the middle now. And look at that. Just like this, down pulling weeds. There's a nice little stretch there. That's working right now, my traps. Just like that. And that's giving you a little bit of stretch in those traps. You feel that? Okay, now watch when I come up. Do, 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 do. Nice. Okay, Mr. Roboto, yes. Okay, so we're going back up, and we're just going to come right back like I'm just taking a nice big yawn. Just getting up in the morning. You want a just nice stretch here. You want a nice full stretch, pulling those abs right up. All right, and now what? I'm just going to lean it over to the side. So I'm just going to come over to the side. I'm feeling that stretch all the way down my sides. There's my obliques and my rotators again. Remember, always come back to the middle so you don't tweak nothing. And straight over again. And back up. Nice, nicely done. Okay, another favorite one is, yes, right back there. Grab those hands. And you don't want to overdo this one either, because you want to be nice and stance like this, holding it back. All right, as I'm holding it back like this, just a little stretch. Again, I can feel my stretch. I am not going to go past that. All right, there's a nice right there. You feel that there? That's going to open up and stretch out those pecs. You obviously feel the squeeze right in those traps. Nice. And I want to thank you ladies again. Nikki, Pat, Sarah, Joan, and Taryn. And thank you out there, and hope to see you join us with another series here. In the meantime, remember, lining up, stay like this, inhaling, your breathing is very important, and your water, bananas, whatever you have to do, and do it safe. Thank you.